Nearly 19,000 children in the state of Indiana are considered abused and neglected.
News 18's Krista Henery spent the afternoon at the Statehouse today, where hundreds of volunteers who advocate on behalf of these kids gathered for CASA Day.
It was a sea of red at the Statehouse Monday afternoon as nearly 300 CASA volunteers from around the state gathered for CASA Day. Court-appointed special advocates, also known as CASA volunteers, advocate on behalf of abused and neglected children whose families are involved with the child welfare system.
Every case that I get, and the more involved I get into it, I realize that we do have the power to change these children's lives.
The rewarding part is working with the children. The down part is sometimes the parents, but that's part of it. You have to work with both, trying to reunite the family.
And I've been in that courtroom when you have that CASA, who's that voice for the child, just make all the difference in the world.
Nearly 50 volunteers from Tippecanoe County participated in CASA Day. They began their day with a personal tour from Justice Loretta Rush of the Supreme Court courtroom. Justice Rush worked closely with CASA volunteers during her time serving as a juvenile judge in Tippecanoe County.
Oh, it's like Super Bowl for me. I was involved with helping start up the CASA program back in the 80s. Before there was CASA, I myself was a CASA guardian ad litem to over 200 children.
We're just so proud of her to know that this is what she's come from Tippecanoe County, come to be a justice, and knowing that she's going to do as much good here for the children as she did in Tippecanoe County.
Justice Rush says even though she no longer serves as a juvenile judge in Tippecanoe County, the children and families are still near and dear to her heart as she continues her career in the Supreme Court chambers at the State House. Krista Henery, News 18.
Coming up later this week on News 18, we'll hear more from Justice Loretta Rush as she reflects on the first 4 months as the second woman to ever serve on Indiana's Supreme Court.